Welcome to this episode of Urban and Rural Creatures. Today we'll be talking about the famous Slenderman. Slenderman is very popular as a meme and just as something to learn about. If you've ever seen a picture of him, you'd have seen him with tentacles, white face, and a black suit. During and after someone sees Slenderman, there's often a fire, rain, or fog. Here's some tips to know about Slenderman. If Slenderman is stalking you and you know it, don't be afraid, just go on with your daily life. But if you don't see people suspiciously looking at you, they are probably Slenderman's proxies. Slenderman's proxies are people Slenderman controls using mind control, which I'll tell you about soon. Just do what you do with Slenderman, ignore them and go on with your daily life. If you feel like Slenderman is watching you, but you don't have any idea, use a device, and if it goes haywire and starts glitching, that means Slenderman's around. Here are some of Slenderman's abilities. Slender walking. Slender walking allows Slenderman to disappear and reappear at will, taking the form of him teleporting. Camouflage. The ability of Slenderman to disguise itself as one of his more important traits. Mind control. Slenderman doesn't directly kill his victim but controls people to do it for him. We believe he finds this amusing. Impersonation. This one's very important, especially if you're at a park alone as a child. Slenderman can mimic or copy a person's voice to get a child or victim out of a safe area. He can also mimic the giggle of a child. Tentacles or else tendrils. Slenderman is known to have 6 tentacles. We believe they are for catching, grabbing, and overtaking obstacles. Slenderman's tentacles in pictures are shown as very powerful for what they can do. If you really want to see if Slenderman's real, but I wouldn't advise to do this, you can summon him. First thing you should know is that it's probably more effective if you do it at night, but it would be much scarier. Step 1. Go into the woods and carve a circle into a tree with an X through it. Press your face against it and close your eyes. Chant, Slenderman, Slenderman, all the children try to run. Slenderman, Slenderman, to him it's part of the fun. And then turn around. But this is less likely to work, so you're more likely to see the area you found before. So I'd say chant it 3 times and then look behind you. If that doesn't work, it probably wouldn't work at all, but you could keep trying. Slenderman is urban. Urban means he's a legend that comes from the city or town's area. Rural, which is, if you've heard of the Bunyip, or the Bigfoot, or the Yeti, they're known as rural. Or outback even, you can call rural. If you've heard of Siren Head, Siren Head, Slenderman, and Slenderina are 3 of the urban creatures. Other urban creatures include Jeff the Killer, Pennywise, Cartoon Cat, and Bendy. But those are the ones that not many people focus on. People focus that more mysterious mysteries. Focus on Siren Head, Slenderman, Slenderina, Bunyip, Bigfoot, and of course the Yeti. This here is a Bunyip, but I don't think you'll be able to see it, of course. But most myths, no one knows its actual form. But a document says from a man that was spending 6 months with Torres Strait Islanders, he believed he saw the Bunyip. It had a big curved back and dusky grey feathers. Slenderina is the daughter of Slenderman, who we are focusing on now, Slenderman. Movies are made of these characters. Slenderman has 4 brothers. 2 of them are Splendorman and Tenderman. Each of them might have tentacles. Children are usually the victims of Slenderman, and most occasions, kids that see Slenderman go crazy about it, and they surprisingly could burn down their house or stab their friends, which I don't really like the sound of that, of course. Slenderman is in some regions considered protective, which you wouldn't really expect, would you? Next time on Urban and Rural Legend Creatures, we will be talking about Slender. We'll be going more deeper into Slenderina. Bye.